In the digital age, where skepticism meets supernatural curiosity, two friends from the West Midlands of England have carved out their own unique corner of the paranormal investigation world. The Ouija Brothers is a UK-based YouTube channel dedicated to paranormal investigations and ghost hunting, run by a small team of paranormal investigators from Wolverhampton, Walsall. At the heart of this channel are two friends, Steve Richards and Jason Griffiths. 8 years ago, the team took a shot in the dark and uploaded their very first video to YouTube, not knowing where it would lead, just chasing a passion. What started as friends exploring their interest in the paranormal has evolved into something much larger. What sets the Ouija Brothers apart in the crowded field of paranormal investigation is their approach. They describe themselves as two mates going out having fun and looking for paranormal activity. They travel to various haunted locations across the United Kingdom, and sometimes beyond, to document and explore alleged paranormal activity, searching for the truth with a bit of banter along the way. As they reflected on their 8-year journey, they acknowledge it's been one hell of a ride. From two friends with cameras exploring allegedly haunted locations, to a recognized name in the UK paranormal investigation scene, their evolution reflects both their dedication and the growing appetite for authentic paranormal content. We join the investigators as they travel to the infamous Haunted Museum of Nottingham. They make their way to the cold, dingy basement and begin running tests. Something quite extraordinary was captured on camera. Let's take a look.
Just being near you. So we want that energy and that spirit to come forward and give us a sign. None of us are afraid of you.
I don't know.
Well, we all think you're creepy
No, I'm not
looking.
afraid of you, George. Stupid.
You know what I got called upstairs? I was called a moron.
Was ya?
Yeah. First ever time I've ever been called a moron by the ghost tube.
Moron.
Well, that's not very nice. I've just been called a moron. I will say that's the first ever time that the words ever come up. Moron. Thank you very much, Spirit. Are you taunting us, George? Are you telling us that we're stupid?
Leave me alone.
He's laughing over there, chuckling.
But if any other spirit wants to come forward, I'll tell you, man, that's f***ing evil. Just looking down here and someone walks past the window shop and it's a pure black shadow just straight past. Like, he went through the black bars.
Yeah.
Because of how it's like silhouetted.
Yeah.
It was literally a person just walked straight past there. It was evil.
See you there? Move back over there, so. No, then go back further, and then walk again. There was literally like a doo-doo.
It was literally a black person just walked straight past there. It was evil.
See you there?
It was literally a black person just walked straight past there. It was evil.
See you there?
And this
Like
is
layered.
solid. There's nothing here.
It was like hollow, like a doo-doo.
I'll have a look. I'll check back.
There again.
That was another boom, weren't he?
Yeah. There's got to be someone above us.
A spirit had decided to make some less than polite remarks about one of the investigators while they were looking in the basement area. Later on, as one of the investigators was filming into an adjoining room, the camera focuses on a mirror that happened to be reflecting the window. A black shadow figure can be seen moving from the left to the right. Do you think that this is something paranormal? What emerges from the following the Ouija Brothers is not just a paranormal investigation channel, but a community. Their social media presence shows active engagement, with followers participating in discussions about their investigations and the broader questions surrounding paranormal research. The Ouija Brothers paranormal team head over to the infamous Chillingham Castle, located in Northumber, England. A massive structure that once served as a royal residence, faced many sieges, and was even an army barracks during World War II. Needless to say, this castle has a long history. Steve and Jason are about to witness part of its history come to life.
Yeah. It's good, that is.
So we're going to come into this room. So, if there is spirit in this room, nice PVC pipe running through this old building. Could you throw a brick down to me? If you are up there, throw a pebble down.
Okay. Can you get the camera on me?
That was weird, so.
What was he?
You just had loads of dust just fall on you.
Did I?
Like you had a massive mist of dust just drop from the top of your head down.
Did you see it?
Yeah, you saw it on the camera.
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to introduce ourselves. We've been at this castle for a few hours, and I don't think we've told you our names.
6 hours actually, we've been here.
Yeah. My name is Stephen.
My name's Jason.
We've travelled a long way to come and communicate, interact, to see you, and all that other good stuff.
That was your phone, but listen. The bell, I should explain that. The bell goes off every hour on the hour, and it chimes the amount of hours that have gone past. But literally before that,
My phone did go off. It was just telling me that it's gone into total silence mode. That's what that meant. But we heard footsteps. The fuck's that?
that was your phone, but listen. The bell, I should explain. Is that walking?
The fuck's that?
That's walking. I was told by Mark that the majority of the things inside this building were, I think it's 95% brought in after the wars. So yeah, guys, I mean, being up in this room, it's amazing because you've got to think of the history that we're dealing with. This is where the King of England stayed. It's just amazing to be in the same room. But, you know, Edward the First, is it the king? Was it the king? He made it sound like it was the king. So, he stayed in this room, this very room. If we could bring any spirits forward that know anything about that, you know, make a noise. That was weird. It was like a... You know, make a noise. That was weird. It was like You know, make a noise. That was weird. It was like a...
I'll just carry on sitting here. Hello? Are you in that corner watching me? What the Hello? Okay. I hope you heard that, guys. Remember, I'm in this entire section on my own. Come into this room, stop hiding out there. I think we've just debunked them footsteps. So, the last time it happened, my phone triggered, it went into sleep mode. We heard footsteps, boom, 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 boom. Then, the clock went off. You heard the clock go. Well, you triggered. That's just happened again. I heard footsteps, but this time it sounded like it was from up above. He went. There was like 10 or 11 steps. It was like boom, 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 boom. And then the clock went off. Now, I'm thinking that the footsteps of Griffiths heard has got to do with something with the clock, because that's twice I've now heard it, and the same thing happened. Now I know we said that it sounded like it came from this direction, you know, originally. But now, I'm not so sure.
Many interesting things happened in this particular video, from one investigator asking a ghost to throw a brick down to him, and then having what seems like bits of rock fall by one of the other investigators, and even a few strange occurrences where disembodied voices were heard. One of the bigger things as a takeaway from this clip is how analytical they are when gathering evidence. They're not afraid to debunk something as they see it, meaning the footsteps that were heard somehow were tied in with the chiming of the hour bell. The Ouija Brothers represent something unique in the world of paranormal investigation. They're not sensationalists or showmen. They're researchers, friends, and storytellers who approach the unknown with curiosity, respect, and just enough humor to keep things grounded. Now we're heading with the team to one of the most haunted locations in Britain, 30 East Drive, Chequerfield Estate, also known as the Black Monk of Pontefract, England. A place so notoriously haunted that many investigators have come from far and wide to try and capture evidence on camera. What they were able to capture on this particular trip is intense. Let's take a look.
Show yourself a DJ. Nothing. Self's got nothing to be scared of, has she? Because you're just a p***. Fucking hell! Jesus Christ! Something moved in the kitchen.
How big?
Really?
Enough for me to run up the stairs, Chase.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, that's bad. It come from the kitchen.
No, I know, but that's what I mean, directional. Stay up there then, just stay at the top of the stairs. Let me see if I can hear
I'm
it.
shaking at the moment, mate.
No,
My
no,
legs have turned to jelly. I'm not even joking. My legs have gone to jelly.
What did it sound like?
Something, okay, you know the bag in the kitchen?
Yeah.
It sounded like someone like rustling with that. F***ing hell! F***ing hell!
What was it like this?
You know what, actually, it was louder than that.
Well, I couldn't hear it. So it must have been real good. I'm scared, are you?
I'm scared, just shut me up.
Scared?
I'm not scared.
You scared, Stephen?
I am shaking. I don't know if you can really pick it up, but my legs are they've turned to jelly at the moment, man.
Well, you and Soft just staying there. See what happens.
What the room where it just happened?
Yep. If you came up the stairs now.
Honestly, guys, I heard something come from the kitchen. It was loud as hell. It made me... Well, you heard the reaction. I legged it straight upstairs. I don't do that very often. But that was horrible.
Seems this is the most active part of the house.
On the stairs.
Or just at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Is this where you was burned, like Soph said, like Sue said, Soph's mate? Stephen thinks it's funny that you were burnt here.
You deserved it. You witch, apparently. I've had enough running with witches, haven't I, Jess?
You have. They seem to like you.
During this clip, we see the investigators potentially taunting a spirit out to show itself. Then, as if it had enough, it moves something quite loudly in the kitchen, sending the investigator running up the stairs. What would cause something like this to move around so loudly without human interaction? Whether you're a believer, a skeptic, or somewhere in between, their journey raises questions we all grapple with. What lies beyond our understanding? How do we investigate the unexplained? And perhaps, most importantly, how do we remain open to possibilities while maintaining our critical thinking? In these closing remarks on what I had just said, we're going to close this video with a quote directly from the mouths of the investigators on the art of paranormal investigation and patience.
What advice would you give to ghost hunters, professional or otherwise, who come to spend the night in here? What advice would you give them?
I'd say lower your expectations, because and not because there's nothing in the house. It's just we have been here over 30 times easily. I'd say more closely to 40, and I'd say about 5, 6 of those times stuff has happened, and when it's happened, it's mind-blowing. The other times it's been very, very quiet. So you just have to come here when the place is charged up, when it's energized, and if it's willing to show itself, you're in for one hell of a night, without a doubt.
Yeah. Another thing is to investigate. It's called paranormal investigating for a reason, and just because you haven't got something the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh time that you've been here, on that 8th time,
Yeah.
it could just explode. And that's why investigating is key to what, if you are a paranormal investigator, the investigating part of that is the key element.
Yeah.
Because it can take time, it can
Well,
take forever.
You hear about people who actually do live with real hauntings and poltergeists, and they can even tell you they can go months without activity, and then all of a sudden they'll have a big explosion, and then he'll die down again. So it's the same with this place.
I urge you all to head over to the Ouija Brothers YouTube channel and subscribe for some of the most interesting paranormal investigations on the platform. Thanks for watching another episode of the Horror Expo, and I appreciate your time. If you enjoy videos such as this one, please consider giving it a like and subscribing. Every little bit helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.